Alright, welcome back to Fullmetal Alchemist and the Broken Angel. I am your host, Dream Sword, and I am joined with a giant dude in a tin can and a little girl. Say hello.
I
don't know which one I am.
I am, of course, the little girl.
Yes.
I wanted to be the little girl.
Okay, you can be the little girl.
Sweet.
But yeah, here is Hiessgart Castle. This is technically the final dungeon of the game, although I don't count it as the final dungeon of the game because this can very easily be split into two parts. That said, this castle is fucking huge and whoever the architect was needs to be fired from life.
Does it also have, like, impossible architecture?
Yes, it does. The architecture of this place doesn't make any sense. But we'll get into that later.
Wilhelm over here looks like he belongs in a different era.
Well, he is a little.
Like, from 1600s or whatever.
The fucking 1600s or whatever.
You boys are so bright.
Yes. We saw her clothes. They are magnificent.
They look really cool.
In fact, I want to wear them.
I asked where she bought them, but she wouldn't tell me. I guess she's a little self-conscious.
And you'll know why he didn't perfect it if you've watched the show. So,
Yeah.
nice little thing there.
Bits and pieces of this particular part are coming back through my playthrough when I played it back in the day. Yeah.
Which is why I put my daughter in my experiments. Brilliant idea.
Never ends badly.
Nope. I like that throughout all this, the pastor is just like, oh. Like, he hasn't even said anything.
In his mind, he's probably like thinking, good lord.
Like he's secretly praying in the background.
He's doing like the cross thing across his chest.
Yeah.
He's doing it like 9 times. Just thought of something. What if he actually fell asleep?
Boring. That would be really disrespectful. Like, Jesus Christ.
Or like he was just like the biggest brat. He was just like, boring.
God.
I don't want to talk about
Worst
science.
pastor ever, if that were the case.
It just turns around. He just walks. Just walks around the room, like checking chandeliers or something while they're talking.
Yeah. But quite the twist. Although we kind of all called it from like the halfway point. So.
She can move faster than she walks. The complete opposite of Ed.
Yes. And the complete opposite of the Vesperia movie.
You would think with those tiny legs...
Everything that moves fast is the complete opposite of the Vesperia movie.
Yes. Go on, Ryan.
Oh, I was just going to say that you would think with his tiny legs, Ed would be able to move quickly.
Yeah, but if you've got long legs, you can take bigger steps.
That's true. There are pros, and I don't mean the written form, I mean good things to having short and or having long legs.
You know your mission! Apprehend Professor Azelstein and his daughter, and you'll receive a Medal of is I want them taken alive!
Spooky.
I remember when those things used to be bosses. Oh, that was not that long ago.
Yeah.
You want to fight him again?
Alright, so time to go outside and kill a bunch of people.
It's pretty damn empty for how many of them were entering.
Nah, man. It's pretty much the same. I mean,
Now
I don't know what your
you,
issue is.
you did equip the red loincloth, right?
No, I didn't. Right. I'm sorry to tell you. Because the red loincloth is friggin' useless. That's why.
But you don't have to. But then Owl will just move on his own,
I know, right?
and you can't control him. You can't control him with your.
Speaking of Al and other things with items, we're starting to get Elixir L's now. So the game is basically telling us it's starting to get
littles?
serious. Yes.
You get the little elixirs.
So as such, I'm leaving everything to Al right now, and I'm just transmuting stuff and grabbing items as I do. Double Elixir M.
What's the difference between double elixir and elixir?
Double Elixir heals both at once.
Ah. Not
Maybe these
like
cows
we
will
ever
solve
need
that.
one of those.
Yeah.
Those cows will just slaughter everybody.
Or Al on the machine gun. Also, don't forget to come up here, because there's a little item hidden away. Because, I believe
Is
this
it
is the
a
last
small
time you can come
elixir?
out here. It's double-edged earrings.
Oh. So it's one of those reduces a stat and raises a stat.
Yep. I hate fighting these guys. Thankfully, it's the last time we'll have to deal with them in reserves.
I can imagine this sword is best for them.
Yeah, pretty much. But I wanted to use a lightning lance, so it's the one I have the most element for. At the time right now, anyway. If it weren't bad enough that these guys block half the stuff you do, they have a lot of HP. And they're all voiced by Chris Sabat.
Well, you know, at the very least, they're not as bad as. Oh, that's adorable. They're not as terrible as pretty much any when he follows you around in it.
Yes.
I was getting to. It's not as bad as pretty much every enemy in Heavenly Sword that you
Yeah.
have to stab to death twice.
Whatever did happen to our playthrough of Heavenly Sword anyway?
I don't know.
Heard we got a celebrity on it.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
That celebrity being me. Okay.
Why didn't you take that bubble shooter?
Because it does no damage. And at this point, we need to kill things. So,
No.
what do the double-edged
but-
earrings
But if you put like air elemental, fire element into the bubble shooter,
do? You can't do that, unfortunately. That would be amazing
that
if
would
you
have been
could.
amazing.
Here we go. Ow. Okay. Here we go.
There you go, Alphonse. Let's ride into battle.
He enjoys it too. It would have been so awesome if he still actually read on it.
I know, right? Meanwhile,
Dear Ed, I love you.
It's like she didn't actually write anything.
She literally
just
just wrote that
dots.
one line.
She just put dots all over it.
Mhm. So, in other words, hiding in plain sight almost worked for her. Almost. Now, you might be wondering how the heck did she get here before Wilhelm did. That'll answer itself later once you see how this castle is laid out.
Hmm.
She threw herself into the fire after learning the awful truth.
It's like he actually says that to mess with them.
Oh.
You watched it happen? Yes. I tried to stop it, but I couldn't.
I told her that suicide was a sin.
But I was too
and unfortunately-
perplexed by that. Unfortunately, she didn't care. I was also too perplexed by that treasure box in the fireplace. Why would anybody do that?
Or, I told her suicide was a sin. She told me she was a Satanist.
You know what I'm referring to, then. Good. But yeah, more people to fight. We're back out here in this courtyard. You might remember it from days long ago when we were here last time.
When we were fighting that one annoying dude.
Yes. That said, the enemies haven't really gotten much tougher since then, so...
They just have more mohawks now.
Yeah, pretty much. And I decide I want to shoot things for once.
I want to shoot things, Al. It's always your turn.
I know, right?
I'm the older brother. I get top billing.
That said, none of the enemies here
yeah,
ever
that
come to
was
you.
yours.
You have to go to them. That's kind of annoying, because I just wanted to sit here and shoot them. Also, a couple of the treasure chests have respawned since we've been gone, like this one.
That's nice.
Mhm.
Since you've been gone, I
That-
respawned the treasure chest.
Thank you. I needed this.
You
It's
could use
always
that
kind of
for your,
annoying when they have you go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say he could use it for the eventual remix that his fans will make.
Yeah.
You were saying, Nico?
But yeah, yeah, I always like it when if they are reusing stages, then they at least put new treasures in it,
Yeah.
as opposed to just put new enemies.
Mhm.
It's why I don't like now playing through the character quest in Legendia. I don't particularly mind having to go through the stages again, because they do actually provide you with new stuff to pick up.
Yep. I like that whenever an enemy's not standing up, Al immediately loses interest in them.
I mean, he's too nice.
Right.
Oh, he's sleeping. I guess I'll give him a minute.
He wouldn't be able to damage me when I'm on the ground. I shouldn't be doing the same to him. I should be doing the same to him.
Well, of course. I'm not sure how we ran out of fire element, because I could have swore I had more than that, but whatever. And Al teleports over to me yet again.
Okay. Here we go.
Al, the miraculously teleporting woman.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Ride up the stairs with it. I want to see it.
If only that were possible. That'd be amazing.
It's like he levitates up the stairs and he starts
Would be
going
like-
up into the sky.
It's like Al's got a handle on things over
Just
there.
watching that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now he does a multi-hit combo with the cannonballs on you.
God, let's hope not. But yeah, even more dudes are coming. But hey, no big deal. Except when that happens. That's actually really annoying to deal with.
Who would you say is your favorite of the bad guys?
And that's why that's annoying.
Are really ineffective.
And someone equipment locked Al, that's great. If only I had a Muso attack I could spam.
You know what? They should make a Full Metal Alchemist Muso game. They should just make a Muso game for everything.
Literally everything.
Everything.
Make a Barney.
A Muso game for Strawberry Panic. Oh my god, Ryan. Cease.
Instead of fighting, they're playing tennis. And doing other prep school things.
Or instead of fighting, they're, instead of like melee fighting, they're blowing each other kisses.
Oh man.
That would be adorable.
You know, I'm under this blanket, I'm already getting a little heated.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, they are planning. They did have plans for the freaking Atelier Muso games.
Yes. If people want it, they'll make it.
A Hitalia Muso game?
I mean, why would you not?
I guess historically it can make sense, but I feel
He
like
said
the tone would be a
Atelier.
bit- Oh, I thought you said Hitalia.
No, no.
I was about to say, like...
Al, what are you doing?
Why would you make that?
What is this guy doing?
I'm gonna make a run for it.
He's confused.
If I can't see him, he can't see me.
Alright, it's time. Well, it's not time yet. Let's take care of this guy first. It's time!
Go stick.
This is the last time in the game we'll get to use the pogo stick, so to celebrate, I'm making it my mission to kill at least one person with this thing. I just gotta position myself
Good.
between these two guys perfectly. So come on, move over a little bit. Come on over here.
Thankfully, he waits
you.
for you.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep at this until it works.
Until he dies.
Yep.
This is the this.
I will make this happen.
If you could only hit them with this when they are on the ground, it would only make sense.
That would be amazing. This would make it would be officially the greatest weapon ever.
I mean, it would make it useful.
Yeah.
In an odd way, but it would.
Yeah, you're not getting back up. Nah, man.
Never.
I don't care that's only doing 50 damage a tick. This is going down. Oh, hey, an item.
Wee.
Oh, give me a second, I gotta get this item.
And done.
Ooh.
How do you know that wasn't Al who took the first hit? Or the final hit?
Because otherwise my hit wouldn't have registered, Ryan.
Maybe it was a double thing, and that Al actually took most of the credit.
Bullshit. I don't see him with a pogo stick.
Hanging in there, Ed?
Yeah, but we may be in over our heads.
I know.
Perhaps you could use a handful metal. Fighting requires rationality. Fighting single-handedly against countless foes, such foolishness will only wear you out before you're beaten senseless. And fighting also requires a sense of aesthetic beauty.
Major Armstrong!
A beautiful physique begets beautiful skills, and beautiful skills beget beautiful power. Behold the artistic fantastic alchemy that is the Armstrong tradition!
Come on, this isn't your show. Would you stop screwing around and just give them the message, please?
Hi, Lieutenant Hawkeye.
You mean you could tell that I'm me? Edward, we've got trouble. Armony's been kidnapped.
What? Harmony's been kidnapped? Who's got her?
The professor's assistant, Greta. They're probably still in the castle. Just leave this place to us. Go rescue her. She's counting on both of you.
Ed?
You bet. Let's go!